Section 1. The hook. When life goes silent, listen carefully. If you're watching this right now, but your mind is somewhere else, if your phone is in your hand, yet your heart feels empty, if days pass, weeks pass, and you don't remember what you actually did with your life, then this story is not a coincidence. It found you. Because feeling lost doesn't start with failure. It starts with distraction. Not the loud kind. The quiet kind. The kind that slowly steals your focus, your confidence, your sense of direction. Until one day, you wake up and ask yourself, what am I even doing with my life? This is the story of someone who asked that question. And the moment they did, everything began to change. Section 2. A life that looked normal, but felt empty. His name was Ayan. From the outside, his life looked fine. Not amazing. Not terrible. Just normal. He woke up every morning, checked his phone before his eyes fully opened, scrolled through messages, reels, notifications. He told himself, just 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes became 30. 30 became an hour. And before he knew it, another morning was gone. Ayan had dreams once. Big ones. He wanted to build something meaningful. He wanted respect, freedom, a life where he felt proud of himself. But now his days were filled with noise. Messages he didn't care about. Videos he forgot 5 minutes later. Opinions of people who weren't living the life he wanted. Every night, he told himself, tomorrow I'll focus. Tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow I'll start. But tomorrow never came. Section 3. The invisible prison. The worst part wasn't failure. The worst part was confusion. Ayan wasn't lazy. He wasn't stupid. He wasn't incapable. So why couldn't he focus? Why did everything feel overwhelming? Why did simple tasks feel heavy? Why did his mind jump from one thought to another like a broken radio? He felt trapped. But there were no bars. No chains. Just distractions. And that's the most dangerous prison of all. Because when the prison is invisible, you don't even try to escape. Section 4. The night everything broke. One night, Ayan sat alone in his room. Lights off. Phone glowing in his hand. He had been scrolling for 3 hours straight. 3 hours of other people's lives. Other people's success. Other people's happiness. And suddenly, he stopped. He looked at the screen. Then at his reflection in the dark glass. And for the first time in a long time, he felt ashamed. Not because he was behind, but because he knew he was wasting his own potential. His chest felt heavy. His throat tightened. And a thought hit him like a punch. If my life stays like this 5 years from now, I'll hate myself. That thought scared him more than failure ever could. Section 5. The question that changed everything. That night, Ayan didn't sleep. He sat on his bed and asked himself one simple question. When did I lose control? Not of life, not of circumstances, but of his focus. He realized something painful. Nothing was wrong with the world. Nothing was wrong with opportunities. The problem was his attention. He was giving his best energy to the worst things. Section 6. The truth about feeling lost. Here's the truth most people never tell you. You don't feel lost because you don't know what to do. You feel lost because your mind is scattered. When your focus is everywhere, your power is nowhere. Ayan understood something crucial that night. Before changing his life, he had to rewire his focus. Section 7. The first small decision. He didn't promise big goals. No dramatic speeches. No overnight transformation. Just one decision. 1 hour. 1 hour every morning with no phone, no notifications, no distractions, just silence. The first morning was torture. His hands reached for his phone without thinking. His mind screamed for stimulation. He felt restless, uncomfortable, bored. And that's when he realized distraction wasn't entertainment. It was addiction. Section 8. Facing the noise inside his head. When the noise outside stopped, the noise inside got louder. Old fears surfaced. Doubts he had buried came back. You're too late. You're not good enough. Others are ahead of you. Most people run from these thoughts. Ayan stayed. He wrote them down. He looked at them. And slowly, something incredible happened. The thoughts lost their power. Section 9. The moment focus turned into clarity. After 2 weeks, something shifted. He could read without checking his phone. He could work without feeling exhausted. He could think clearly. For the first time in years, he felt present. And presence created clarity. Clarity created confidence. Confidence created momentum. Section 10. The real enemy was never failure. Ayan finally understood. Failure didn't ruin his life. Lack of focus did. Distraction stole his time, his energy, his self-respect. Focus gave them back. Section 11. Rewiring the mind. He changed how he lived. Mornings were for creation, not consumption. Nights were for reflection, not scrolling. Goals were written, not imagined. Silence became a habit, and slowly, the lost feeling disappeared. Not because life became perfect, but because he was in control again. Section 12. The most important realization. One morning, Ion smiled for no reason. Not because he was successful yet, not because everything was easy, but because he knew something powerful. As long as I control my focus, I control my future. Section 13. This story is about you if you feel lost. It's not because you're broken. It's because your attention is being stolen. Take it back. Start small. Start today. Start now. Because the moment you rewire your focus, you take back control of your life. Section 14. The resistance. Nobody talks about the moment you decide to change. Your mind fights back. Ion thought focus would make life easier. It didn't. At least, not at first. Because when distraction disappears, resistance appears. Suddenly, everything felt harder. Work felt slow. Time felt heavy. Silence felt uncomfortable. His brain wanted chaos again. Quick dopamine. Fast pleasure. And this is where most people quit. Not because they can't focus, but because they don't understand what's happening. Section 15. Why your mind hates focus. Here's a truth that changed everything for Ion. Your brain is not designed for growth. It's designed for comfort. Distraction is comfortable. Focus is demanding. Focus forces you to